I didn't learn risk from textbooks, didn't sit in lectures or hear it in class. I learned it young, watching the old heads gamble in smoke-filled rooms where the stakes moved fast. I sat quiet, big eyes, watching men lose weeks of wages on a roll of dice and others walk away with a smile and someone else's pride. I learned risk. Before I had a name for it, before I could spell insurance or understand interest, I saw what happened when you chased without thinking, when you won with luck and lost with blinking. And yeah, he started gambling young nickels, quarters, games in the alley. We didn't have much, so every flip felt like a rally. It was survival, disguised as fun. We risked more than money. Sometimes we risked being done with the weak, done with the dream. All for a taste of what winning might mean. But I kept watching, kept learning, who bluffed, who burned, who walked away, and who never returned. Later, I found Texas Hold'em, where risk is science and patience is gold, where every chip you bet says something bold. It ain't just cards, it's people. It's pressure, it's knowing the strength in folding under measure. Because the wrong bet at the wrong time don't just cost you chips. It costs your climb, and in life it's the same. You can't just rush into any game. Not every job, not every deal, not every smile is what it feels. Risk management ain't about fear. It's about staying sharp. While the fog is near, you don't chase every dream. Just the ones you can hold. You don't swing at every pitch, you play bold. But with control, I learned that from losing, from thinking I had it, from going all in without a habit of checking the math, of reading the room, of knowing if this path was a highway or tomb. I've risked it all and walked with regret, but I've also risked right and erased the debt, and now I move measured, eyes on the floor. I still take chances, but I know what they're for. See, I've been the underdog. Been broke, been stuck. I felt that fire. That makes men rush their luck. But I've also felt peace from saying no, from keeping cash. When it's time to go, I've seen the flash of fools who fly and crash because they thought they were untouchable, because they confused a run with something sustainable. Risk without discipline is just noise, a loud move for lost boys, but risk with wisdom, that's art. That's the quiet win, the patient start. I don't need to show off, I need to survive, to keep climbing, to stay alive. And now, every risk I take is filtered through the lens of where I came from, where I've been. I don't just look at reward. I count the pain. I ask myself, if I lose, can I remain? Can I still smile? Still build, still provide if this plan goes to the side? Because grown man risk ain't the same as the young. It hits different when the song's unsung. So yeah, I take risks. But not with my peace, not with my sleep, not with what I've built piece by piece. Because I've lost and I've gained. And I've learned that real power ain't just in the flame, it's in protecting the spark. In walking smart, in leaving the table, when it don't feel right in your heart. Risk management, that's not fear, that's staying sharp. Year after year. It's being here, still standing, still stacking, still planning. Because I learned not from theory, but from the alley, the smoke, the chips, the grind, the broke. I learned from watching men lose their name, and others quietly master the game. And now I walk with that knowledge in hand. Every risk I take is one I understand,